my name is Allegra Fischel. I am the founder and executive director of the Gender Equality Law Center. I'm also a lifelong resident of New York City and a workers' rights lawyer by training. So I knew that when the coronavirus hit New York City, that GELC couldn't simply sit by the sidelines. For the foreseeable future, GELC is expanding its legal services, legal counseling, advice, and representation to some of the most vulnerable of New Yorkers. Low-income workers and workers of color facing economic devastation as a result of widespread job loss. And essential workers and undocumented workers who every day are making the untenable, sometimes heartbreaking decision whether to go to work and earn a paycheck or protect the health and safety of themselves or a loved one. I can't think of anything more important that GELC could be doing at this time.
New York workers are facing an incredibly challenging and difficult time. We have been receiving calls and assisting workers through our hotline, providing them with information about their rights and the protections they need to ensure their health, safety, and well-being during this pandemic. In the effort to provide as much help as possible, we have been in contact with other community organizations to inform us about the imminent issues that workers are currently facing, as well as pulling our resources to best respond to the intense needs of workers in our city.
Thank you to our generous donors who are allowing us to do the work that we're doing to help ensure the economic security of some of our city's most vulnerable workers. Those who have been furloughed, have lost their jobs, are homesick with COVID-19 or home taking care of a sick family member, or just being with their children who are also home due to the school closures. It is our supporters that make the work that we do possible.
Now more than ever, as we sit in the midst of this global pandemic, it's so important to feel supported and cared for. And yet there are so many members of our community for whom this is not true. They're worried, they're stressed, they're afraid. They feel vulnerable, they feel fragile. Economic justice is not theirs. Gender justice is not theirs. Racial justice is not there. The freedom to make choices that would benefit their well-being and the well-being of their loved ones is not theirs. Please join me in supporting the Gender Equality Law Center as they serve to bring a new normal to everyone.
Thank you so much for everything you do to help us help the most vulnerable workers in New York during this really difficult and challenging time.
Times are pretty crazy right now, huh, Zora?
Yes.
They sure are. But it's a good thing the Gender Equality Law Center is here to help. Thank you so much for your support of GELC's work.
Muchas gracias por su apoyo. Manténganse seguros y saludables.
Thank you also to the frontline workers and the essential workers who are literally putting their lives on the line every day for the betterment of our city. We see you, we appreciate you, we thank you.